Hi guys, welcome to our channel BPO Coder. Today we are going to see how to create a donut specific exploded chart in VBA Excel. So to create this chart, we require this kind of data as you can see on our screen, which has categories and value for its categories. Now let's see how our output of this data will look like, how our chart will look like after creating the code in the VBA Excel. So as you can see on the screen that this is our output of our code, which we are going to see in the VBA editor, how and what code we have to write to create this type of chart in VBA Excel. As you can see, my donut chart specifically showing a particular category, which is category 2 over here in this chart. So let's get dive into our VB editor and see how this code is written inside the VBA editor by creating this sub procedure. So let's get dive into our code. So this is our sub procedure. This is our VBA editor. Inside it we have created this sub procedure to create our donut specific exploded chart in VBA Excel. So to create it, now we will get a deep understanding about how and what are all the steps we have to take to create this, and what are all the functions and the methods we are going to use to create this chart in VBA Excel. So to create a donor specific exploded chart in VBA Excel, first what we are going to do is we are going to select a single cell, or we are going to activate a single cell in our data as given here. So this is the C4. So always remember one thing: when you are creating a chart, you have to select a single cell inside your chart, and then you have to perform certain actions, and then you have to write a single or multiple lines of code to create this chart. First, we will activate the cell C4. As you can see, this is my cell C4, and after activating this, what I'm going to do, I'm going to use multiple with statements to create this amazing chart in VBA Excel. Now to create this donut specific exploded chart, we are going to use the with statement. So first we will write with active shade dot shapes dot add chart 2, and after writing this line of code, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the parentheses or the brackets first, and I'm going to give these parameters into the brackets. Now we'll see what are that parameters which has to be given inside the brackets. First we have to give the value for our donut chart, which is 400. So each and every chart has their own value, and today as we are seeing that we are going to create a specific donut chart in VBA Excel. So to create that, first we have to give this number 400, then comma. Second parameter, we are going to mention what type of chart we are going to create, which is Excel donut. This will help us to create the donut chart in this parameter. Then after that, we are going to give the position and the height and width of our chart. So 100 is my position of the chart from left, and then top should be 150, width and height as follows. After creating this chart, I'm going to select it by using dot select method. So using dot select, I can select my chart. So this will create a donut chart with inside our Excel worksheet. Then after selecting this, what I'm going to do, I'm going to perform certain actions over here as you can see in front of the screen. So first, what I'm going to say with active chart. So once our chart is created and it is selected, that becomes our active chart. So I'm going to say with active chart dot hash title equals true. This will help the chart to understand, VBA to understand that okay, we require a title inside our chart. Then I'm going to specify the name of our title inside our chart. To do that, what I'm going to do, I'm going to say dot chart title dot text equals to, then after writing this line of code, I will be giving equals to, and then I'm going to mention my chart's name. So for now I have given donut specific exploded chart in VBA Excel, which is appearing over here as you can see in the screen. And then after creating a chart title inside our chart, we are going to show the data labels as you can see 10, 20, 30, 25, 15. These are my data labels. I want to present this value inside my donut chart, or you can say specific exploded donut chart in VBA Excel. So to do that, first I'm going to show my labels. So dot set element, and inside the brackets MSO element data label show will be helping me to show the data labels inside my data. As you can see over here, 15, 25, 30 are my data labels. Then what I'm going to say, I'm going to say to VBA, going to say that now I want to show this I want to show this particular value or the category exploded in my chart. So to show this specific data separately apart from these values inside my chart, I'm going to use this with statement as you can see on the screen. So to show that, I'm going to say with, I'm going to use the with statement inside our active chart with statement. So here what I'm saying is with dot series collection 1. As you can see, we have only one particular value, or you can say value of column over here. So we are going to say dot series collection 1. As you can see, we have only one column that contains value, so it should be first column, the first series of our value. And then what we are going to say after that in the next line, dot points 2. So points are nothing but this is our series, and these are our points 1 2 sorry 1 1 2 3 4 and 5. We have 5 points in our series of collection. Now what we are saying, from this series of collection we want to show, so we are going to show this category 2 value as separate over here. So to show this, we are going to use dot points, as I have mentioned that this will be our points inside our series. So I will choose points 2. I want to show the second value as exploded separately, so I will use points 2 inside the brackets dot explosion equals to 40. So this will help me to show this particular value, or you can say a particular point of series to show separately apart from rest of these categories. So this category is shown separately inside a chart, and after that what I'm saying is I'm again mentioning to show the label on this chart on this category, and I'm going to close the with statement over here. So I've closed the with statement of this over here. Next, what I'm going to say, I'm going to set these category, or you can say legends of category, on top. So to do that, what I'm saying is dot set element in the open parenthesis or open bracket, I'm saying MSO element legend top. So this will help me to keep my legends on top of my chart. After doing that, I'm going to close the active chart with statement over here, and then I'm going to close the first end with statement over here. So after closing all the with statements and creating this chart, so till here, from here to here is the main code to create our Doughnut specific exploded chart in VBA Excel. Now, as you can see, we have already selected our chart over here. So after writing the code till here, our chart is still selected. To deselect it, we are going to use, or we are going to select range A1 dot select. So this will select empty cell. So in my worksheet, A1 is the empty cell, so I have selected that. Now you can select your own empty cell as per your choice, and this will automatically select my or you can say my empty cell and deselect my chart. So that's all for this video. If you like this video, then please do subscribe to our channel BPO Coder, like, and if you have any ideas for this chart or any other chart, please do comment, and if you have any doubts, then please do comment, and also share this video with your family and friends. Till then, have a great day from BPA Coder. Bye.